Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan, and I'm outside today because it is literally gorgeous outside, and I'm sorry about all the noises because I am outside. So you could hear birds chirping, which is kind of pretty, but also my neighbors are getting their kitchen redone and it's a little loud, so I'm sorry about that. And this week on our collab channel, we are doing Throwback Week. So I decided that I'm going to do the Throwback Tag, and I believe it was created by Gen X Pen, so credits to her. And I'm going to start with number one is when were you? I was born in 2000 because I'm a 2000 baby. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? Yes, I do, and I'll enter them right now. Number three is what TV shows did you used to watch? I used to watch Dragon Tales. I used to be obsessed with that show. I don't know why, but I would always be scared of the dragons that had the two heads. I don't know. I'm a little bit. What do you want to be when you grow up? And do you still want to be that now? I wanted to be a cheerleader when I was in pre-K. I don't know where that came from, but I cheered for a little bit for school. That was really nothing. But honestly, I still don't want to be a cheerleader. I just don't. I don't know. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. And I'm not sure if I have one, but if I do, I will insert it right now. Favorite toys to play with? I used to play with the xylophone thing that you like smack it and you make the noise. And there is this little hippo game when you like smack the hippo's head, and it used to like suck up all the balls like that, like the little white like pearls things. Yeah, I used to play that. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? I remember I used to come down the stairs from pre-K, and I went to go to my dad, and there was someone that looked almost like my dad, and I ran over to him and I gave him a hug, and I looked up and it was not my dad, and I was like, that's not, no, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Is this necessary? I hope they can't hear me. So they're like right there, and I think they could hear me when I was saying that. Whoops. Read something that you wrote when you were a child in kindergarten, and I kind of forgot to bring down the book, but I do remember what it said. School with my little cousin. She was like a year younger than me, and I used to give her these books that my mom gave me to like practice writing, and I'd give her the book, and she wrote one, and she did it wrong, and I was like, good, but please learn. It was like L-E-R-N-N, how, then I wrote the number 2, really, 1 and 2, it was like how, and I wrote H-O-E, and don't take it that way, I did not know what that meant when I was little. Wait, how to write, and then I wrote white instead of right, I don't know. 3 songs you listened to when you were a kid? I used to listen to the Miley Cyrus, like Hannah Montana theme song, like. And now she is taking selfies, like, and on drugs. That's my childhood. The Barney song, like. What is one funny thing that you dressed up for Halloween as a child? Dressed up as an 80s girl, and I had on the leg warmers and the leggings, like the hot pink leggings and the skirt. And then I had on like a hot pink shirt and the vest. And then I had my hair like up here, and it was all curly, and we spray painted it red and pink and orange, and it would not come out, and I was like 8, and I had to go to school the next day. It did not work out. Tell a funny story that you did when you were little. I remember always marching around the mall with my aunt, and why is this in my video? Get out of here. It's like a little motorcycle for like 3-year-olds. I remember marching around the mall with my aunt, and she used to love Peter Pan, and we'd like march around, and I go, following the leader, the leader, the leader, following the leader. Da-da, da-da. Are there any special things that you've kept from when you were little? And no, I don't have any. What? Oh God, noises. What is something that you used to do that was weird when you were little? I honestly don't even know. I used to break a lot of bones. I broke my collarbones, which are like these two bones, and they're like really hard and hurt really bad, and I broke both of them one time, but that's not really weird. I don't know. I can't think. I just came back from school, people. Don't expect me to. What is the scariest thing that you remember happening to you when you were... I don't really know. I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. Did I even eat breakfast? I don't know. I don't know what happened this morning. I don't know. I have an attention span of a 3-year-old. And the last question is, how is the world different from when you were little? And it is literally completely so different. It's all about how society thinks that you should be now, and it's not about having fun anymore, and yeah, it's just completely different. I kind of miss when I was little, but I also really don't, because I don't get enough, I didn't get really a lot of responsibility when I was little. Like, I couldn't go out with my friends, I wasn't on YouTube. It was just like fun because it was carefree when you were little, but I also do like it now. But I can tell you, I didn't have iPhones. Yeah, it's just completely different. Like, no one... Those are people looking at me. Don't look at me. No one really posted YouTube videos like this, and they didn't have Instagram, Twitter, they didn't have a whole bunch of that stuff, and it was just completely different now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for next week because it's going to be my favorite week. I'm so excited. This video, sorry it's late. Yesterday I had to do a lot of things, and I had so much homework and all that jazz. And I just want to let you guys know I did go to a competition last week, well, like this week, and I don't know. The main reason why I couldn't get my video up yesterday, Meagan. So I was really exhausted, and I didn't really feel like putting on makeup and making a video and doing my hair. And I just want to tell you guys that I did really good, I think. We got first in all my dances, and I did get first in my solo, and I'm so happy about that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. Blah, 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 blah. Bye!